Hey y'all, welcome back to a new video. Today we are cleaning up the day of Christmas. Yes, I do clean up my entire house. I also take down all the Christmas decor and all the things because I love to go into the new year with a fresh, clean start. So we're going to dive right in. First, we're going to clean up from our mess this morning. We are definitely the type where we kind of just enjoy the moment and then clean up later. So later's now. It's time to get this mess cleaned up. By the way, we did have an amazing Christmas. Thank you all for the Merry Christmas wishes. I really appreciate it. As a matter of fact, I'm actually sitting on the front porch watching the kids ride their new electric scooters. So if you hear them in the background, that's what's happening. And it would not be the day after Christmas if the kids were not already fighting about everything and tattling on each other for everything. The scooters have 3 separate modes. It's like slow, medium, and then fast. And I try to tell the kids to keep it in the medium, although they want to be going the fastest they possibly can. And as soon as one of them turns it into high gear, they immediately tattle on each other. It's hilarious, but also extremely annoying at the same time. But anyway, how was your Christmas? Let me know in the comments below. I ended up getting a full outfit from my husband. He got me shoes, shorts, a top, a couple different tops. He got me some rings and some earrings as well, like just so cute and so thoughtful. And he was like, I went through all your drawers to try to figure out what size you're in, and I was like, oh boy. I'm like, what size did you get? Because y'all know how it is as a woman, all the sizes are totally different. You have, in some jeans I can wear a size 5, some I'll wear a size 7, and some I'll be up into like a 9 or 11, just depending on like what the type of jeans are. But he did end up getting the exact size I was in Levi's, and the tops actually fit great too, so really, really thankful for that. He ended up getting, so we got him the whiskey smoker kit where you can make like the smoked drinks with your whiskey. It's really cool. And then he got a lounge outfit, a DeWalt wearable speaker that he can wear to work. What else did I get him? I'm trying to think. Oh, a new mug. So just like little things. And he actually got me a lot more than I expected. I was like, oh my gosh, you overdid it. We were supposed to do just simple things, but it was really, really great Christmas regardless. But you know what has been the biggest hit are these electric scooters. They are so freaking cool. We ended up getting us some too, so that way we can like ride around the block and like to the store and to the park with the kids and everything. They are so much fun. I knew we were going to love them, but the ones that we ended up getting won't be here until I think it's December 31st. So unfortunately we didn't get them in on time, but that's okay. We're going to have so much fun whenever we do get them. I cannot wait, and I'll share them with you guys if you are interested and it's something that you got your kids and now you don't have nothing to ride. I tried to like follow them and ride the bike. Y'all, about died. They could go forever, and I can't because I mean I'm only human. I can only ride my bike so far. I was dying. My legs are burning. All that to say, Christmas was great. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas as well. And I hope you're getting ready for the new year. I am so excited about it. I love the new year. It's always just a fresh start for me. And it's just a time to set new goals and just really dive into new routines and try hard, I guess. I don't know. The new year just brings so much energy to me. I love it so much. And I'm really excited. I have a planned video coming up talking about creating an abundant life and just like New Year's resolutions and so many things. I have so many ideas and plans this year. Obviously, I still plan to share DIYs, homemaking, stuff like that. But I do want to start incorporating a little bit more like sit down, chatty videos again, like I used to way back when I first started my channel. I used to do like random Q&As and I would just talk about random things, and I actually miss that a lot. It was so much fun to connect with you guys in a different way than just doing a ton of projects. I love projects, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it is nice just to kind of connect. So if you guys have any video topic suggestions that you'd like to hear me talk about, feel free to leave those in the comments or just shoot me a message over on Instagram, and I'm more than happy to start incorporating those into the new year. I think it'll be fun. But anyway, as far as the house goes, right now at this time, so it was probably around like 11:30-ish. At this point, I was just kind of cleaning up from our mess from Christmas, and then Dylan and I went and took a nap. Along with Kaden, my daughter went and played with her friend, and we ended up sleeping way longer than I expected. But I honestly think it was because we stayed up super late, obviously, and then we woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and so I don't know, I just felt exhausted. Also, it was that time of the month, I'm just not feeling my best. and I needed to rest. So I cleaned up a little bit. We went and took a nap, and then later on in the afternoon, I'm actually going to take down the Christmas decor, so stay tuned. I have 3 totes to fill up. I actually didn't decorate that much for Christmas this year, just really the living room was like the main space, so it wasn't too bad. But anyway. So I'm going to finish cleaning up the kitchen, then we took a nap, and then whenever we got up, it was time to start making dinner. We're having a ham, a broccoli casserole. I made macaroni and cheese. Our neighbor was making ribs, greens, mashed potatoes, rolls, and I also decided to make these really, really delicious Parmesan bacon crackers. And when I tell you these are dangerous, they are dangerous, but it's super easy to make, and they are going to be a crowd favorite. So all you need is some buttery smooth crackers, club crackers, bacon, shredded Parmesan cheese. Either just make sure it's not like the grated kind. Make sure it's like a chunkier pieces. And then you're also going to need brown sugar. Now, all you're going to do is take your crackers and lay them out onto a baking rack. I don't have one, so I'm using a mini muffin pan and just making sure to lay the crackers over the little muffin space. That way the bacon grease will drip down. That's the whole point. So once you get your crackers laid out, you're then going to add your Parmesan cheese, however much you want. I just did like a little bit on each one because I didn't have a whole lot. And then once you're done adding that, you are simply going to chop your bacon into little cracker-sized pieces and lay that right on top of the Parmesan cheese. Top that with some brown sugar and red pepper flakes. That is optional. Mine were a little spicy. Not gonna lie, I think I added a little too much. For some reason, the pepper flakes I got are just unusually spicy. They're from Pizza Hut though. And for some reason, the Pizza Hut red pepper flakes are really, really hot. But anyway, I bake them at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. You really just want to watch them and get them like golden brown. And they're not as crispy as like they look. So don't be fooled like I was. I don't know, it's just the perfect texture. The cracker like sucks up all the bacon grease. I don't know. It's so good. Definitely worth trying and definitely a good like party snack to bring along with you. And they're really affordable and easy to make too. So that's like a win. It's time. We are officially taking all the Christmas decor down. It was actually just going to be the tree today, and then it just kind of spiraled. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm already at it. Might as well go ahead and get it all down. So I take a empty tote, and I basically just put all the ornaments in there. None of the ornaments that we have on the tree right now are like glass or anything like that. We just usually buy like inexpensive ornaments. So I throw them all in the same bin, along with whatever picks I used that year, and then the lights as well. They all go into the same tote. This year, I'm going with blue, so that way next year, if I decide I want to do like green and gold, I know that the green and gold is going to be in the blue tote. So I just try to like remember what tote's what, and yeah, that's how I do it. So I'm going to work on getting all the ornaments down, take the lights off the tree, and drag this bad boy right out that front door.
Baby, time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in a
Now, do you understand? Every single year, it's like this, up underneath the tree skirt. And all the gifts were there, so we couldn't see them all. It's even on the windowsill. So
Met
bad.
him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. Then tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to...
If I'm looking a little overwhelmed, it's because I am. I genuinely did not know where to start. I was like, oh my gosh, I have like all this little Christmas Village stuff now. What am I going to do? So what I decided to do was take the bigger tote out of the totes that I had, and I decided to use this large black tote for all of the Christmas Villages. And sorry, Knox was distracting me because he was starting to snore really loud. But I decided to basically take everything from the Christmas Village and put it into one tote. That way next year, I'm going to put my Christmas Village up a little bit sooner, so it's not like towards the end of Christmas before I even get it done. I also did take all the batteries out of everything. I actually forgot to do that last year, and a lot of the little lights that I had, the batteries like corroded in there and ruined them. So remember to take your batteries out of everything. So I worked on doing that, and then I also saw this thing, not to scare you, but also to scare you a little bit. Make sure that you're storing your batteries properly. You can quick Google search shows you how to store your batteries properly. Apparently it's like one of the leading causes of house fires. I had no idea. Never knew. I have always just like thrown all the batteries together in a big bag. Apparently that's a big no-no. And I just happened to see it because it's Christmas time and everybody's needing batteries, a lot more than normal because all the toys and stuff. So just like a little disclaimer, warning, public service announcement, make sure that you store your batteries properly. So what I was doing here was just taking them all down and setting them in the tote. I'm not wrapping them just yet because the plan is to use some of the snow that I got. I have like these sheets of snow, and I used that to wrap around the villages to make sure they didn't break. And then all the fluffy snow that I ended up buying off Amazon, I did save it in hopes to use it next year. Hopefully it's okay. Sometimes when you store things in totes, they can smell a little funky, so we'll see. Worst case scenario, I'll have to buy a bag of fake snow for $5, but if I can, I'm going to try to save what I can. But these are the sheets of snow I was telling you about that I'm going to actually wrap the villages up and use as like my wrapping paper so things don't break.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste it. Now, cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever.
look like we're moving out or something. But it feels so good to have a clean space, like empty. I actually love it. It just gives my brain a break. You know what I mean? And I totally understand that some people will just not understand this behavior. Some people will just think this is completely diabolical, okay, to remove Christmas the day of Christmas. But this is what works for us. And in my opinion, you should always do what works for you. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't let the noise of the world distract you from what makes you happy and what keeps your home running. You have to focus on your wants, your needs if you want to be happy. Period, point blank. I know some people wait till after the new year. Some people do it the day of Christmas. Some do it the Christmas Eve, apparently, because I actually posted a video on Instagram, just kind of like a funny. It was supposed to be like funny. Some people did not find it funny. Some people called me all kinds of names. I thought it was hilarious. So the video I took last year of me taking down Christmas decor, I posted it on Christmas Eve as a joke. Like, oh, I'm actually taking Christmas down because I'm already over it. Well, it did not go over well. I mean, some people were like, oh, girl, I totally feel this. I totally understand. Some people obviously recognized that the house looked different from last year. But then some people said that I was absolutely miserable, a horrible mom. Kids are like, how terrible. The kids are probably suffering. Like, I mean, it was honestly ridiculous. But it just goes to show you that you just never know what you're actually watching on social media. That was a year ago that I filmed that, you know, so you just never really know what people are posting in the timeline and the context behind the story. You just don't know. People can really fool you on the internet. That is for sure. And also can be really, really, really mean too. So be careful what you share. But anyway, house is empty. It's feeling great. It's looking good. I feel like I can breathe again. No, but seriously, I really do feel like I can breathe again. I swear to you, and I don't know if this is just me. Someone please tell me I'm not the only one who feels this way. When we first get our Christmas tree in the house, it smells amazing. The tree smells like Christmas. It smells great. We water it, everything. Still, over time, it starts to smell like stale limbs. Like, I don't know. It just smelled really bad to me. And I have a strong sense of smell. So I always talk about scents and things. Y'all know how I am. I don't know what it was about the Christmas tree, but it stunk. And I felt like I walked in the house and it smelled like stale branches. It just, I couldn't stand it. So really, really happy that I can actually breathe the crisp air of my house. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about it till just now, but one of the gifts that we got my son for Christmas, actually my daughter got it for him, but it's a silent basketball. How cool is that? It's a foam ball, but it bounces really well like a basketball. It feels like, you know, like decent as far as like, you know, how like a foam ball doesn't feel the same as a basketball. Obviously it's lighter and stuff, but it still bounces like a basketball and you can see he's playing with it regular, but it's silent. You can't hear it. It's so nice because he loves to play ball and man, it will get annoying hearing that bounce in the house, especially with this tile. So definitely love that. If I can find one similar, I will link it. It's a game changer if you have a little boy or a little girl who likes to play basketball too. Now, I just want you to know, I have swept this floor probably, no lie, 10 to 15 times since I took out the Christmas tree, and I am still finding needles all throughout the house. It's going to take me a whole year to get them all up. All year. And by the way, I did not miss a spot. We actually have the first crack in our tile. So that sucks, but it's an easy fix, and I can show you guys how to fix, well, not really necessarily fix it, but like to disguise it. It's in a really bad spot. It's like wide open, so I'll be fixing that soon in an upcoming video. But then we made some popcorn. My mother-in-law got this for Dylan and I for Christmas. All this nostalgia. Actually, as a matter of fact, my grandpa used to make popcorn like this all the time, but he would do it on the stove with olive oil. If you've never had homemade popcorn with olive oil, you are missing out. It is so freaking good. And then Knox got in a basket. And then we called it a night. So then this is what the house looked like the next day. So yeah, that's how the house turned out. It feels so good to have this all done. But we have been playing on the scooters, playing with all the toys, and that's what we're going to continue to do for the rest of holiday break. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all. What?
It's the magnetite that you can make into a racetrack. That's why I got
Those are... What do y'all think? What?